Now, let's see. Now we want to record these.
YouTube.
Let me see.
YouTube. Cast. Disconnected. Out of list.
Hold on.
Showing items 1 to 3 of 8.
Let's see now. Will Smith.
Showing items 1 to 4 of 8.
Akims. This is your Hebrew Israelite brother Mashaba here in the city of Detroit. All praise and honor go to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, by Shem Kakodash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this truth. And peace and salutations to the hopeful elects. And to you Akims and Aquims, stay strong, keep learning this truth and waiting in the wings, waiting for your opportunity to push this truth. A breaking story here, right? Will Smith resigns from the Academy membership not too long ago. This announcement is being made.
Showing items 3 to 4 of 8.
For him to do, okay? That would be the better thing for him to do because the time is getting where a lot of people just simply not taking that crap that he put down that night.
Showing items 1 to 3 of 35.
And
Will Smith resigns from Academy membership minus 37 seconds. Go to channel. Sky News Australia minus 482K views minus 1 hour ago. Play video button.
Let's play this video.
Minimize button. Out of list.
Thank you for joining us. Actor Will Smith has announced he will resign from the Oscars Academy after slapping comedian Chris Rock at this year's awards ceremony. He apologised for hurting Chris's family and loved ones and denying other winners their opportunity to celebrate their work. The actor says he will accept any further consequences the Academy deems appropriate. He said my actions were shocking, painful, and inexcusable.
Open button in list. Showing how this grandma turned her dusty house into a fresh air paradise without action live. Will Smith resigns from Academy following backlash over Chris Rock slap. More button.
Breaking news: days after he slapped Chris Rock at the Oscars,
showing items 1 to
from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Thank you for joining us. You're watching Eyewitness News at 4 live on ABC 7, Hulu Live, and wherever you stream. I'm Ellen Leva.
I'm Mark Brown, in for David Ono, and we begin with that breaking announcement from Will Smith just moments ago.
Smith announcing that he will resign from the Academy after that shocking slap during the Oscars. And our George Pinocchio joins us now with details.
Save to recent playlist.
Just the last 10
Watch later.
I know. I was surprised to hear this. The story continues to get different by the minute, but rather than face possible expulsion or suspension, Will Smith has reportedly instead resigned from the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. Now, in a statement, Variety reports, he says the list of people he hurt is long, and he betrayed the trust of the Academy and deprived other nominees and winners their opportunity to celebrate. Now, this all comes as we're heading from the we're hearing from Oscar producer Will Packer. He says he was in the room where it happened, and in an exclusive interview with ABC's TJ Holmes earlier today on Good Morning America, Packer tries to sort this situation out. By now, we've seen and heard more than once Will Smith slap Chris Rock's face in front of millions of viewers at the Oscars over a joke about Smith's wife. Then, not that long after, we all heard this. Will Smith! Then came a standing ovation for Smith's Best Actor win. Oscar producer Will Packer was inside the Dolby Theater with a room full of people who work in the industry.
Love will make you do crazy things.
I think that the people in that room who stood up for somebody who they knew, right? Who was a peer, who was a friend, who was a brother, who has a 3 decades plus long career of being the opposite of what we saw in that moment. I think these people saw the person that they know and were hoping that somehow, some way, this was an aberration. He's going to stand on stage and maybe Chris Rock comes from the back and says, we got you all, you know.
But no.
I don't think that these were people that were applauding anything at all about
showing items 9 to 10 of 30. Showing items 9 to 10.
It changed everything.
What happened to the energy in the room?
Sucked completely out of it.
Yep.
It was like somebody poured concrete in that room.
Do you wish he did not remain a part of your ceremony?
The black and white narrative. We do not judge according to the outer appearance.
That he would
Minus 48 minutes go to channel daily edit.
And
video player, double tap.
Better.
Video player, double tap to show controls.
In that moment because of what had happened. But I think we were hoping that he would make it better. That he would stand on that stage and say what just happened minutes ago was absolutely and completely wrong. Chris Rock, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. That's what I was hoping for.
Again, Variety is now reporting that Will Smith is resigning from the Academy, and Smith also says he will accept any further punishment the Academy board gives him. This is just a developing situation. We'll keep you posted.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Add dot.
That was
Add will
crazy.
Can I get in on this? Oh, Wingstop? Okay. What do you want?
Yeah,
Seem like a bonus guy.
You know you want that sauce and tossed Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
3 minutes. And Paris wait. The black and white.
Let's see. So hold on. Let's see here.
Live. And Ray. CT. Sign up. Living in a.
Let's see. Now it's going to be
Watch.
It's not as much.
Minus
people,
31.
It's going to be more and more people talking about it.
Oscars producer says Chris Rock saved the show. Minus 3 minutes. 40.
They did.
Chris Rock saved
Showing
the
items 1 to
Oscars.
minimum.
Because Chris handled the moment with such grace and aplomb, it allowed the show to continue.
The show's executive producer, Will Packer, told GMA's TJ Holmes that he, like all
Showing
of us,
items
was
7 to
stunned
10 of
by the
30.
slap.
I thought this was part of something that Chris and Will were doing on their own. I thought it was a bit. I thought it was a bit like everybody else.
Video
We
player,
practiced
double tap to show
I wasn't
controls.
concerned at all. Once I saw Will yelling at the stage with such vitriol,
Right.
my heart dropped. And I just remember thinking, oh no.
Packer was the first Oscars
Video player,
official
double
Chris
tap
Rock
to show
spoke
controls.
to when he came off stage.
I said, did he really hit you? And he looked at me and he goes, yeah. He goes, I just took a punch from Muhammad Ali. And he was telling me, I'm fine. Let's just get past this. I'm getting out of here. I can't believe this happened.
The LAPD showed up within minutes and were prepared to haul Smith away in handcuffs.
Play video.
See that? Waiting and willing to haul Smith away in handcuffs, because that's what really, should have been done, because he had just assaulted.
Oscars producer says Chris Rock saved the show. Inside edition.
He had just assaulted Chris. You see, and
Home.
that wasn't necessary. And see,
One
and he
UI
did it
home.
because
Search. Voice
he was,
search button.
all distraught and Jada, because he loved Jada or whatever, but Jada's been adulterated. You see,
Here are your
Jada,
results for Isaiah chapter 3, King James Version.
she has been an adulterous woman,
Isaiah.
okay? And just like the rest
Isaiah
of these
3
women,
King James Version Bible Gateway. Heading 3 link. 0% progress bar.
just like a lot of these
Chrome.
women, they
80%.
become so haughty and mean-spirited. And a lot of you, Black, Latino, Native American, Indian women feel that they can do whatever they want to do. It's a reason why the Lord had Chris Rock to say what he said. Jada, I love you, but I can't. I can hardly wait for G.I. Jane Part 2. And what that is that's they're talking about a movie Demi Moore played in, and she was bald headed, and Jada, she expressed how she had been suffering or going through the disease of alopecia, which causes a baldness and of hair and loss of hair. And so she's forced to walk around with her hair, down low or shaven or whatever. And all this.
The mighty man and the man of war, the judge and the prophet and the prudent and the ancient.
All this is part of a prophecy of what's to happen, because the daughters of Zion you Black, Latino, Native American, Indian women, y'all are daughters of Zion, okay? And there are certain things that y'all gonna be going through and experiencing. Y'all are being judged by the Father Yahweh. Y'all are being judged, and the Lord is making it clear. Okay, here in this land of our captivity, this sister Babylon city, America. Okay, land of confusion. Okay, so let's see what the word says.
Safe because the daughters of Zion.
Start up here. Moreover,
the
Lord.
safe because.
Oops. Okay.
Moreover, the safe because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet.
You see? Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty. Haughty means mean-spirited. Mean-spirited. Always got an attitude. Always, behaving sometimes erratic and sporadic and different things, and having that I don't care attitude. Being haughty, okay, and walk with a stretched forth neck. That means being in confidence and wanting to do whatever you want to do, okay, and having wanting eyes, okay, having a more of a serpented type eyes, where you just seek whatever you want, walking and mincing, as they go. You know what I'm saying? And making a tinkling with their feet, okay? Being sure-footed about themselves, isn't it? Verse 17, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. The Lord is the one that has given Jada the disease that she's suffering from, alopecia. Okay, because that's what she used to go through for her to have a loss of hair, to have scabs on her hair, baldness in her hair, so that way she had to walk around wearing a bald head, showing her shame. Because she has been, neglectful. She's been adulterous. Proverbs chapter 30, verse 20. Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth, she wipeth her mouth, and she declares that she has done no wrong. Jada has had Will sitting across the red table on her TV show, with her mama, her, and Willow sitting across from him, with her telling him that she cheated on him because he wasn't performing well enough in bed. On TV, on TV and on media, social media, like, you don't do anything like that to your husband, and she done all that, and talking about she was entangled. Okay, and so she has been dishonorable, and at the same time he brought upon himself because of different things that he himself has done, they bring about these things, okay, so let's read that again. Therefore, the Lord will. And this is all part of her judgment for all you women, Black, Latino, Native American, Indian women, daughters of Zion. Daughters of Israel, okay? And therefore, the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Okay, y'all secret parts, all in between y'all legs, y'all thighs, and in your buttocks. You're having brown spots and discoloration of skin, and having heat rashes, and having cellulite and all these different things, and revealing also, whatever diseases and different things that you have. It's all coming out showing in your body, in your bodies. Okay, and these are not things that y'all can hide from. The Lord is making it clear. He's pointing it out to everybody, what y'all got, Verse 18.
In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their calls, and their round tires like the moon.
See, the Lord is going to be taking away from y'all the things that y'all cherish so much, because y'all have been so haughty and mean-spirited, and y'all have been wanting, okay, walking around with wanting eyes, walking around with outstretched necks, being so confident and sure of yourself. And the white, Esau, the so-called white man, he is the one that set up this queendom that allows y'all to be able to do whatever y'all want to do. Okay, y'all have draw circles. Jeremiah chapter 31 verse 22. Y'all draw circles around the authority of a man, whether it's on a job, in the political arena, religious arena, construction, whatever it is that y'all are in, y'all are given the authority to have a pass, even at home. Y'all again y'all draw authorities, circles around the authority of a man. And these things y'all are not supposed to be doing, even though the white man set up laws that allow y'all to do what y'all want to do, and the man don't have much say. He has to kiss up and become a simp if he wants to make it. Verse 19.
The chains and the bracelets and the mufflers.
You see, all these things the Lord is taking away from y'all. Removing these things, y'all jewelries, y'all clothing, all y'all stuff, all y'all things. Verse 20. The bonnets and
the ornaments of the legs and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings.
You see? All the different things that y'all use, basically, you women that y'all use to make yourselves look so cute and pretty and sexy. When y'all come out the house, y'all be looking all sexy coming out the house to get in y'all cars and different things. And remember, the word "sexy" means to provoke sexual behavior. Okay, so that's what y'all provoke. Y'all provoke sexual behavior. Looking the way that y'all be looking, all people find it sexy. And in the day of thy calamity, during the time of the siege that is to come, and then the guys are going to remember how sexy y'all look, and they're going to want to grope you women, rape you women, and all sorts of matters of things. Let's go on verse 21.
The rings and nose jewels.
You see, y'all got all your piercings, earrings, nose rings, piercings all in your eyebrows and everywhere else, your navels, and all these different things. Y'all got even on your clitoris, all everywhere. All that's gonna be taken away from y'all.
The changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins.
Okay, y'all outfits and different things that y'all got. Y'all different little this and that y'all like to put on to make y'all look good and stuff. And y'all perfumes, all that's gonna be taken away from y'all.
The glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils.
You see, all these things. You see, because it's time for judgment on you, Black, Latino, Native American, and the women. And some of y'all are going through it now. Some of y'all are going through it now.
And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle a rent, and instead of well set hair baldness, and instead of a stomacher a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty.
You see, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, okay, y'all never had that perfume. Instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Okay, because when there's no water in the land, when all the electricity and natural gas for cooking and heating, and water for cooking and bathing, once these things are shut off due to it can be anything, a terrorist attack, computer hackers, it can be a sunburst from the sun, called a solar flare, it can be a EMP, a nuclear bomb. Russia has that. Putin, he has that supersonic missile that can be launched over America at 300 feet high. No, 300 miles, 300 miles high, and detonate, and that will cause EMP to knock out all the transformers in America. And the three main ones, and they're like 125 to 150 years old, and they take a year and a half to build, and all of the parts are outside of America. And so that would be a lot of, and you would think that American government would have been, got together and got more pieces, whatever it needed to have, and already have all that on standby right already here. Nope. So, and America don't have any bomb shelters. You see, over there in Ukraine, they got bomb shelters that the people run down in. Over here in America, they don't. Unless you want to, include the sewer system and the subway train system, People run down there and hide. But Putin got that supersonic missile. If he put well, he's been using it to as a bunker buster. Okay, and to bust down into underground warehouses over there in Ukraine. So he can do the same thing in America. So, but if he launch a EMP, put a nuclear warhead on top of the supersonic missile and launch it over America, remember that thing, it goes Mach 3 or 4. It's real fast, and it can't be detected or stopped. And it can hit anywhere he wants on Earth using the systems. So it's some really serious things that's about to happen. Now let's look at this
portrait
right here, verse 25. Hold on, let's go back up here. Okay, instead of sweet smell, there be stink, and instead of a girdle, it be rent. And instead of a well set hair, baldness. Instead of well set hair, baldness. Jada hair used to be well set. Used to not be nice and lovely long hair. You see, but her activities. Even Tommy Davidson. One time, him and Jada was in a kiss on a bus trailer, near a set. They was in a kiss, and Will Smith walked in. He walked up on the bus and seen him, and him and Tommy had almost got into a fight right there on the bus. And Tommy was like, we need to get off the bus so that way we have more room, And Jada was in between, the situation. You see, and all the other guys that she don't slept with because she was very sexy, young female, and the guys liked her. Now, so, but she ain't gonna have that beauty, all that burning instead of beauty. You see down here, that burning instead of beauty. Let's go to 25.
Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war.
This is talking about the draft. The mighty young men of war. Okay, they gonna be cut down. The mighty young men, it's gonna be the draft. Because Joe Biden is about to pass. Kamala Harris, she's about to become president. Once she become president, then she's going to enact the draft because of the terrorist attack that's going to happen. There were tens of thousands of people going to be killed, and they're going to need to do a draft because. But you just look around you. The young people, they're not, war material. They're a bunch of drug addicts, transits, gays, lesbians, and they're also people that just lazy about, don't want to do much, for themselves. They've lost hope in the American dream. They don't even see that no more. That's gone. The American dream is gone. People don't see going to college as being that thing that brings you success in life. All that was just the American dream set up just to create a bunch of debt. Just a bunch of debt that carries on and follows you. You see. So I still got college debt, and I'm 56 years old. Yep. And so and thy men shall fall by the sword, and the mighty in the war. What war? World War III. That's what's about to jump off. World War III. Ain't no more playing around. This is serious. This is real ordeal. Putin, he's already put in an order for 140,000 to be drafted in. That means they're going to go out and round them up. Just like here in America, they're going to go around, the martial law police going to be going around and grabbing up young guys age 18 through 34. 32. Okay, round them up for the war. They're going to give them a boot camp, a 6 to an 8 week crash course boot camp. Okay, and they're going to have to deal with that and be rounded up, and taken off. And hauled off the war. After the boot camp, they're gonna be given the AR-15 and given plenty of ammunition and placed on the front line called the human shield.
And her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
You see, and she and her gates shall lament. That means it's going to be sorrow at her gates. Wherever you women are established, wherever you women live, wherever you women work, wherever you women be, at the gates, you're going to see much calamity. You're going to see hardship. You're going to see people actually dropping down dead. Bodies, because of the new different variants that's going to come, and the toxic, poisonous clouds, chemical warfare that's going to be happening here in America. And a lot of people that's inhaled different dust clouds are going to contract the different viruses that's going to cause death within a few hours. Okay, so that's going to change the nature of the game. A lot of people just ain't going to have the ability to sustain themselves, So that's just what's just some of the things that are about to happen, and so that we can look forward to, because ain't no way around it. So let's hit, and then okay, and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. Okay, you women, y'all shall mourn, and y'all not gonna have no boyfriends, no husbands, no men around that's gonna help y'all to do the different things that y'all like to do. Isaiah chapter 32 verse 9. Dang. That's concerning you women. That's that dang. Going. Let's go to it. I hate that when I get a mental freeze.
Back but Google voice search button.
Okay.
Here are your results for Isaiah chapter 32, King James Version.
Right. Arise, you women at ease.
5% progress bar. Web view. Chrome.
Arise, you
80%. Isaiah 32, King James Version.
Okay, verse 1. Oh, no.
32.
It's 9.
Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech.
You see? Rise up, ye women that are at ease. The women here, y'all are at ease in Babylon. Y'all are at ease in here to this mystery of Babylon, city, land of confusion. Okay, y'all at ease. Y'all think y'all get, because y'all got it going on, at any and there all the time. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters, because y'all have become careless. Y'all will walk around outside with your house coat on, your pajamas, and some house shoes, with all y'all behind just whopping from side to side, breast just bouncing around. Y'all be on your cell phone, sliding your house shoes as you walk up and down the street. I mean, careless. Anything and anybody, any nigga can run up on y'all. Y'all, for real, y'all just careless. Y'all is just careless, okay? Straight up, and give ear unto my speech. Y'all better hear what we saying. Us men of the Lord, us hopeful elects, okay? Verse 10, many days and years, that means the length of time, shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail. The vintage, what's the vintage? Your monies, your job, your paycheck from your job, your hustling, your own business, your sugar daddies, okay, your lovers, okay, all that's gonna fail you. That's gonna fail you. Your food stamps, your welfare, your old dues with the SSI. The ventures shall fail you. What it's gonna do? It's gonna fail you. Okay, and the gathering shall not come. You know what I'm saying?
Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come.
The gathering shall not come. The times that, and the gathering, that means y'all having different guys to come do what y'all want, move furniture, fix your car, a booty call, beat somebody up, all these different things. Y'all ain't gonna have guys around to do all of that. All this gonna be over when the time comes, in the day of thy judgment. Okay, verse 11.
Tremble, ye women that are at ease, be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you, and make you bare, and bird sackcloth upon your loins.
You see, that's what time it is. Tremble, ye women, and that are at ease. You women that think for sure, you are boss ladies, you Miss Divas, y'all sitting back thinking y'all got it going on. No, you don't. You con artists, you call some of y'all call yourself reverend. Y'all ain't got it going on. Y'all fools. Because y'all tricked by the spirit of the so-called white man to tell you that y'all don't need a man. Y'all independent. Y'all strong. Only thing y'all got to do is just prosper and y'all can get on. But the Lord says, 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 15, you women, y'all are saved only through childbearing. Okay? But not by any man, but only by a righteous male covering. Not Pookie and Ray Ray and Nook and Noonie them. Big baller shot calling from around the corner and shit. But only a righteous man, a righteous male covering. It takes a righteous man to turn a wicked woman into a righteous woman. It takes a righteous man to take a wicked woman and turn her into a righteous woman. Okay, and Jada Pickett is not a righteous woman. You know. So the Lord is showing her shame through her bald headedness. Okay, and that's in the 1 Corinthians chapter 11. Okay, that's all that is.
They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine.
You see, they shall lament for these things. They shall be in sorrow, wishing and yearning for these things. Yearning for these pleasant pleasures and stuff of the field, the fruits, of life. You know what I'm saying? Them being able to do it, having privilege over man, desert authority over man. All these things. All this is coming to a halt here in this land. Okay, of our captivity. Okay. One again.
Upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city.
See, that's talking about America right here. Where everybody got it so good, so comfortable, and think everything just a wonderful, wonderful place. But whoa.
Because the palaces shall be forsaken, the multitude of the cities shall be left, the forts and towers shall be for dens forever, a joy of wild asses, a pasture of flocks.
You see, all these things are coming upon the earth because you daughters of Zion, Sirach chapter 26, y'all have going about as daughters defiling the land. Okay, making men become defiled in their behavior, drunken with wine, or the false philosophies, of the great whore. Okay, that sits upon the beast. It's America that sits upon the many tongues and nations here in America. Okay, and so but I just want to make a quick video and stuff. But check this out. I did want to go to right quick.
Back button. Nap. Back button.
I did want to go
5% progress bar.
Here are your results.
There we go. Yeah. Let's see. There we go.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 KJV King James Bible. Head. 5% progress bar. Chrome. Web view. 34%. 34%. 80%.
Okay.
1 Corinthians chapter 11 KJV. Web view.
Now we're just gonna take it on
1
down
Corinthians chapter 11 KJV. Web view.
We want to just prove this point right quick. Okay. Up to we're gonna write up here. Okay, no, right here. Right here.
Chrome. Share link.
No.
Edge panel. Back. Chrome. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 KJV. Web view. But if any man seem to be contentious, we have no such custom, neither the churches of God. Unto you I praise.
Let's see, verse, hold on, let's see. But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory. okay, given her for a covering, okay. If a woman had long hair, when a woman is in her glory, long flowing hair, it is for a woman to have long flowing hair, because that is to her glory. But verse 14, doeth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him. Okay. Let's go up here to verse 13. Okay. Judge in yourselves, is it comely that a woman pray unto God uncovered? Okay. Verse 12. Verse 12. For as the woman is of the man, even so is the man also by the woman. But all things are who? Yahweh, God. Verse 11. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man. Okay. In the Lord. In the Lord. You're talking about a righteous woman. Okay. A righteous woman. Verse 10. For this cause ought the woman to have power of her head. Think properly in mind, to have control of yourself, have control of your mind, okay, and not be doing the different things that will bring about your shame, okay. Have power of head, okay, because of the angels. Listen to the angels, okay. Verse 9. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. You understand? We come to understanding these things. Verse 8. For the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. Okay. Verse 7. For a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image of glory of Yahweh, but the woman is the glory of the man. Jada has not been the glory of Will, when she was taking him through all that embarrassing stuff. And a lot of you women, y'all take y'all men through embarrassing stuff. Y'all talk about y'all men. Y'all go abroad, gadding abroad. Y'all talk about y'all men. Y'all treat y'all men like crap. And y'all yourselves need to get proper and stop all that sleeping around, all that residual dead sperm cells, all them inside y'all wounds. Okay, 1 to 2% is still there from the very first time y'all had sex all the way until now. So when y'all cheating, y'all just add more collection of dead sperm cells all up in y'all. Okay, verse 6. For if the woman be not covered, let her also be shorn. But if it be a shame for a woman to be shorn or shaven, let her be covered. Okay, covered. You know what I'm saying? See, being covered. And she has been uncovered because of her shame. Okay, but every woman that prayeth or prophesieth with her head uncovered dishonoreth her head, for that is even one as if she were shaven. Okay. And so I just wanted to make this quick little video. I hope the time kept going on here, because my time goes short sometimes. And so this is your Hebrew Israelite brother. I want you to press the like if you like my videos, and you like getting the spiritual edification and this awakening of your mind to have thought to think, about this, that, or the other. And press the subscribe button, okay? And so let's
Listen.
So
One UI home.
so much
Showing item 4 of 5.
for tuning in
YouTube file.
to
Messages 1 of 5.
Okay, what's this?
Showing item 5 of 5.
Okay.
As screen recorder out of list. As record button.
Okay. And so until we talk again, thank you, Tawada, for watching my videos. Shalom. And stay strong, and stay, and we make these videos to publish the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem HaKakodash. Shalom.